Months after warning AI could lead to the destruction of civilization, Elon Musk announces a new AI company. It's called XAI. The company's website states the goal is to understand the true nature of the universe. The site says you can meet the team and ask questions during a Twitter Spaces chat tomorrow. In an interview in April, Musk warned that artificial intelligence could lead to, quote, civilization destruction. And he joined other tech leaders in calling for a 6-month pause in the race for AI development. Joining us now to talk about this new AI company is Associate Dean of Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning at Humber College, Francis Sims. Francis, how will Musk's XAI be different from other AI companies?
Musk has said a number of things, including the fact that he wants his AI to understand the universe. He wants it to be a truth-oriented AI. Many of the AI platforms to date are very careful about filtering what information comes in and how that information is used. For example, with ChatGPT, if you ask ChatGPT to write malware for you, it's not going to write the malware. Right? In Elon Musk's version, the thinking is that anything will be input that can be used, similar to the way he runs Twitter. Any types of tweets are allowed, right? What we don't know is how he'll filter the results, right? And what the results will look like. Hopefully, it'll look factual and right and correct, but the risk is that it could be filled with misinformation.
So you don't think anything will be off limits for Musk's AI company?
Based on the way that he's operated Twitter in the last little while, where he's put people back on the platform that have had egregious behavior in the past, it makes you think that nothing will be off limits. And he's sort of talked like that nothing will be off limits, is that he wants it to understand the universe in full, which means everything should be included. He's referred to it as Truth GPT a couple of times in interviews. And I think that's the risk in this situation, is that the AI system is designed to make decisions based on all the information that's put into it, right? And if a lot of that information is unfiltered and potentially misinformation, then the decisions it makes aren't necessarily going to be the ones that are in the best interest of people.
How will these AI companies impact our daily lives?
You think a couple of areas. You think advertising. Right now, when you go onto the internet, you typically see promotions that relate to what you were searching maybe 5-10 minutes ago. You can think about AI as being able to predict what you're going to do. It's going to be able to input data from things like your period tracking app or your travel app or your Uber app, put all that information together and I'll provide, specific offers to you at a specific time a month when you might need it most, right? So the idea is to be able to predict what you're going to do and provide some sort of service to you at the same time. On the flip side, you might see things from a cybersecurity perspective that are more dangerous. AI, we're already seeing voice-based AI phone calls where people get called from. They may think it's their brother or their mother, and there's it sounds like them, and they ask for money. They ask them to e-transfer some money somewhere, right? I think what we're going to see with AI, with all this information that's being put in, we're going to see in more intelligent ways to trick people and take advantage of them and exploit them. So there's going to be good parts. There's going to be bad parts. You can imagine from a healthcare perspective, it's going to be able to take all the information about you as a person and then potentially provide a very specific course of medicine or care that's designed best for you, right? So there's amazing parts and there's also scary elements.
We know Elon Musk himself has spoken out about the dangers of artificial intelligence. What do you think of him turning around and heading his own AI company now?
I think with anybody that has a company that's designed to make money, you have to assume that what they're doing is not necessarily only in the best interest of society, that there's some responsibility to himself, to his shareholders, to turn a profit somehow. So that information that he's collecting is likely going to be used as a source of decision making for his own companies, such as Tesla, right? Or maybe some sort of robotics company that he'll launch, or maybe that information will be resold to other people.
Thanks so much for joining us, Francis.
No, happy to do it. Thank you.